Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2007 Cadillac Escalade ESV all-wheel drive. ESV just means that is a long-wheel version, and it's also all-wheel drive, meaning that it's like a four-wheel drive, full-time all-wheel drive. All four wheels are pulling. Black on the outside with beige leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory power moonroof, dual roof mounted factory DVD players, 22-inch factory chrome wheels, power liftgate, heated seats, cool seats, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for extended warranties. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, one of the many features in this vehicle is the remote, power tailgate. I'm going to go ahead and show you how that works. There are three different ways to open the power tailgate. One is by pressing the switch, the control here, the little button on the control, remote control. You can also open it by pressing the switch in the center console or by simply squeezing the tailgate handle as long as the vehicle is unlocked. To close it, you can close it by pressing the button here or with your remote control, or also by pressing the button on the center console. I'll show you a little bit later. The vehicle also has remote start. Let's go ahead and get inside of it now, show you the interior options. The door panels are beige with a wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power folding mirrors with turn signal, memory seats for up to 2 drivers. Got automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. A manual tilt wheel. You got dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support, not only on the driver's side, but also on the passenger side. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Got curtain side airbags on the front post, the middle post, and there's another one in this post in here also inside. All right, let me go ahead and get inside, get it started for you. All right, let's start off with the moonroof so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. It is a glass moonroof, it is tinted, but also has a hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. There are 2 ways to open up the moonroof. The button on the right is for venting only, means it tilts from the back, and this one here is for sliding. So let's go ahead and slide it, and it's a one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. All right, and you also got, this is the power tailgate switch I was telling you about. It says center console, I meant overhead console. If you press on this side here, the power tailgate will open or close. And if you press off here, you're going to disable it, meaning the only way that's going to open is manually. This is for your middle row tumbling bucket seats. Let me show you how that works. Actually, let's put down the windows first here. All right. The front windows are one touch. All right, so let's do that. And let's put down that one as well. Okay, so now let's do the middle row tumbling buckets here. I'll show you how that works here. All right, and then that's how you get the access to the third row seat. All right, let's put on. I think we got a movie playing in here now. Okay, and this is also a touch screen. All right, well that boots up. Let me also show you the navigation here. Okay, and if you put the vehicle in reverse, you're gonna get your full color backup camera, which along with the parking sensors should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. All right, let's put the movie back on here. Press audio, and I think the movie's already just starting now. All right, so let's have a look at the DVD players up on the roof here. And so you got a DVD player in the back. Okay, it's a little hard for me to reach there. They're playing all the same movie, Caddyshack, and as you can see, it's playing on the navigation screen as well. All right, this can only happen. You can watch them on. You can watch it on your navigation screen as long as the vehicle is in park. Once the vehicle it takes out of gear, it will go to. For example, I'll just put it now in drive. Let's see, and you go back to. Well, it shows the DVD option there, but you can't do it. What you can do is, say press navigation, and then you can have your navigation there, or radio, stereo, whatever you want to do. All right, let's see here. What else I gotta show you? Let's start off with your heating and cool seat option. All right, this button here is to cool the seats. This one here is to heat the backrest only. This one here is to heat the entire seat. And it's going to display up here. So let's press it, and when you press it one time, it goes directly to high. Press it again, medium. One more time, low. Another time, off. And this is going to be the same thing for the heating. It's going to display the same way. All right, let's put on the AC. And we'll put it nice and low so you can hear me talk. We've got dual climate control. What does that mean? Well, for example, I just put the passenger side at 69 while the driver's side is at 60, which means that the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle will blow at 69 while the ones in the left hand side will blow at 60. In reality, you have a triple climate control because the rear row passengers can control the temperature of the AC back there. All right, let's go ahead and put in some music real quick here. Press FM. And let's find a station here, and you can raise or lower the volume right here. Lower the volume here. Lower, raise, mute here in the center. These buttons here are to help you navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. This is your seek button, takes you to the next available station. The source button helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM to DVD mode, etc. And if you press and hold down the mute button, this accesses your voice commands. Okay. On the left hand side of the steering wheel, you got your cruise control and also your heated steering wheel option here. The vehicle has 88,010 miles, essentially just turned 88. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that you can see that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only green light that you see there, that's General Motors daytime driving lights. All right, and your shifter here, at the end of your shifter, you got your towing haul mode. Press that. When you do press that, a little yellow wagon is going to come on there to let you know that you're in the towing haul mode, which makes the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load and disables the overdrive. To turn it off, just press the button, and the little yellow wagon goes away, goes back into normal shifting. On the shifter itself, you have a plus and minus sign there. That is for your manual shifting option. I'll show you how that goes. Right now we're in park, reverse, neutral, drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make a shift manually, you go down to the M, and it's going to show you manual shift mode 1 or shift gear 1. And what you do is you tap on the plus to shift up. Okay, every time you tap it, it moves one gear, and all the way up to 6, as this is a 6-speed automatic transmission. If you tap on the minus, it shifts down one gear for every time you tap it. Clearly nothing's happening because we're not moving, but if we were moving, you'd be controlling the transmission. If that does not interest you, push it back to D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. All right, start up the top here. You have an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor. The sensor is bright light, so if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. On the upper right hand corner of the mirror, you got a compass and a temperature readout. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with the OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar will do for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar Center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You can call the number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Also, if you have any kind of emergency, press the red button, the OnStar Center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost in any directions, press the blue button, the OnStar Center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If you're checking your light comes on, you can press the blue button, they'll come on, diagnose what the problem, to see what the problem is with the vehicle, tell you what it is, and tell you how to proceed to take care of it. You also have concierge service and roadside assistance. For more details, visit onstar.com. Okay, you got a nice analog clock here in the top. These buttons here, this is to disable the traction control. This one's to disable the parking sensors. Over here, you got your trip controls, trip odometer controls, system settings, and personal preferences. This is your ashtray here, which looks like it's never even been used. This pops open into a cup holder. In the center console here, where you rest your elbow, you got a 2-tier storage, your top tier, your bottom tier. Over here is your owner's manual with its casing and all supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. And you also got your remote control for the DVD. The bottom, you got a little deeper storage there, and you got another cigarette lighter adapter there for your chargers. Your main glove box, it's over here. Okay, let's go ahead and pan over the seating area for the passenger so you can see it's also in great shape. This vehicle does have the Bose stereo sound system. I'll show that to you over here. And let's pan over the dashboard now so you can see it's in great shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no cracks. It does have a little dust there. Alright, I think we're ready to move on to the back. Oh, I forgot to tell you about this here. You got also the Home Link or Universal Garage Door Opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. You got map lights over here, and then I already talked to you about these switches here for the sunroof, the power tailgate, and the middle row tumbling buckets. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn that off, turn the car off, and let's move to the passenger section of the vehicle. The door panels have pockets here for storage for like magazines, maps, correspondence, and a bottle holder. Alright, the rear door panels are the same as in the front, light beige with a wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. I'll show you how that works. Take your key in here and give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want it to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, put the key in there, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. Not only are the front seats heated, but also the middle row buckets have heat also. You got a switch on each side. The middle row passengers can control the rear AC. They can control the fan speed, where it flows, hot or cold. They can control the volume, the tuning for the stereo. They can turn on and off the stereo, seek forward, seek backwards, change the source, which is going from AM to FM to XM to DVD mode, and they can change the programming, which are your preset stations. You got a video input here, so if you can power it through a cigarette lighter adapter, you can actually watch it up here on your DVD player. This pops open into a cup holder. Okay, this is a 7-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, it's 4, and a full bench in the rear for a total of 7. Up in the top here, you got AC vents for the middle row passengers, and you got map lights integrated onto the DVD. Same thing in the back, AC vents on either side of the DVD, and integrated map lights. Like I said before, you have curtain side airbags back here as well. Now the little ones usually just walk in between, but for the adult passengers, you can make the seat tumble by using the switch I showed you over there in the overhead console, or there's also a switch here, so you don't have to go up to the front. If you press here, the seat is going to tumble and do the same exact action as that one. All right, let's move over to the cargo area. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in great shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. These buttons you see, these are your parking sensors. There are 2 on each side of the bumper. You got your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection there ready to go for all your towing needs. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. Got a rear wiper. Inside this glass, you got the little orange lines, which is your rear window defroster. Now, if the vehicle's unlocked, there's a switch in here that you can't see because it's on the other side of the handle. You squeeze it, and they just back up, and the tailgate will open up. Alright, so the ESV is the one that's got the extra cargo space. Even with the seats up, you still got plenty of cargo space here. Now, this is a what we call a 50-50 bench seat. There are several actions you can do with that. If you pull up on that handle over there, the seat back will just go forward. After you do that, you can pull up on the other handle, the black one here, and what will happen is the seat will actually lift from the back to the front and tilt up and get out of the way, so you can go into cargo mode without actually removing the seat. However, if you want to remove the seat, you pull up on handle number 1, the seat back will go down, and then you grab the center handle here and you pull hard and the seat will come out and you can take it out. Now the cool thing about being independent is you can do one side and not the other. For example, if you need to put a large box over here, you still need a sitting capacity over there, you can pull one seat and not the other, okay? All right, let's close the tailgate. Let's come to the passenger side. All right, 22-inch chrome wheels, tire pressure monitoring sensors, 4-wheel disc brakes, anti-lock brakes. The tires are not new, but it's still in really good shape. All right, right rear door panel. Of course, we got the child lock protection on this side as well. All right, so this is how you're gonna get in. Nice, plenty of space to get back there. Now to put the seat down, you have to do it manually. Push down, it engages, lift up, and you're ready to go into passenger mode. You get anchors for your baby car seat. There are 2 on each side, so you can place your baby car seat back here. Let me give you another look at the headliner from a different angle so you can see it's in great shape. No stains, no burn holes, it's not sagging anywhere. And let's come up here to the right front door. Right front door panel, perfect shape. Like I said to you before, you got power seat, power recline, and lumbar support on the passenger side also, not just the driver's side. All right, pan over the seating area now. Before we conclude this video, I want to talk to you about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a tab up at the top that says apply for credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.